People deluded. I'm gonna try my quickest to keep this short. It will probably not be short. You lot know me. I like to ramble on. But people, I've hit 13,000 subscribers. Technically over that, I think it's 13,013 or something like that. But I'm as poor as you know. But people, thank you very much. Now, obviously, it's not the biggest of numbers compared to some other people, but for me it might as well be 13 million, because like I always say, if I was to get all of you 13,000 subscribers to link me in a field or a big park or something and line you all in a line, could you imagine 13,000 people? It's ridiculous. Like some football grounds in certain national leagues and stuff can't house that many people, don't get that. So that's quite crazy, people. And you lot watch me for a diverse set of things. Some of you are not even Arsenal fans. Obviously, there's a lot of Arsenal content because that's the club I love. And all of these sort of things. I love youth football, deluded thoughts. I don't know why you lot go crazy for that. Just football in general, and obviously when I talk on conscientious topics, racism and other taboo subjects that I think some other YouTubers have a bigger platform and should speak on it to allow us to just have a say and make a platform to speak about these things, won't do it. But for whatever reason, people, it means the world. It really means the world, people. It means the world. People, with this YouTube thing, I've got an infectious personality. Like for me, obviously, I would like to somehow work in football and have a full-time. Who wouldn't want to? I love football. I would love to work at some capacity full-time within football and something. And this YouTube channel, I told you I started it because I knew football, but I had to kind of make people believe in these positions that I knew football. But away from that, it's given me... It's similar to if you go to the gym, people. Like obviously I go to the gym and I'm big on self-development and things. It's pushed me to be better. This has made me learn different things. It's made me look at things that I thought I couldn't do. It's made me defeat myself, think I couldn't do things and do it. It's made me challenge myself. It's made me research things, look at things from different lights. It's tested me the bigger I've got. At first I thought this thing was a joke, people. Like I just brought out a vid and like I said, I wanted 10 to 50 views just so it didn't look silly with like 3 views and stuff. No disrespect if that's what you're getting out there, but and then people is just feeling it, and I just kept it going, and we're here today. We're to the extent where you lot say you can be this, you can be that, you can do this. You support some people, some of you lot. I'm sure some of you lot support me more than you support your family members, because some of them always see you commenting, and every you lot are mad. And don't get me wrong, people. I love it, people, man. I can't put into words what it means. It's always taken aback. Like I'm at that point now where I'm getting noticed, and people see me on the trains and Sainsbury's and in Carnival and all of these things, and asking me for pictures. It's crazy. Can't even go Tesco's no more now. I'm playing, people. I'm playing, but it means the world, people. It really means the world, man. And it's given me more than anything. It's given me motivation, people. It's like you can't tell yourself you can't do something. Of course, like. You can do anything you want, people. I'm telling you, can within reason. Obviously, don't say no dumb things. But if you really want something in your heart, you can go out and get it, people. And I mean it, people. It's not going to be here today. It's not going to be here tomorrow. Same way it's not for me. I'm nowhere near where I want to be at all, people. And I actually think it kills me every day. It literally makes me sick, people, that I'm not the individual I want to be with the qualifications I have, in the position I have, in the dimension which is football, the world of football, and working full time. It kills me that I'm not involved in that, people. It kills me. Don't get me wrong, I like my 9 to 5, but it kills me that I have to do several other things that I shouldn't have to do, really. But it kills me, really, people. But you have to believe in yourself. You gotta really believe you can do it. Like, why can't I get 100k subscribers? You get what I'm saying? Why can't I do several things? Why can't I break into the football world? Why can't I turn this into a full-time thing in regards to YouTube? Why can't I do any of this? It's gonna take forever, people, but there's a way. You don't know me. I don't shout. I don't rant. I don't rave. I talk how I talk. It is what it is, people. Some of you say at times more energy. Some of you mess with me the way I am. Constructive criticism is free, but I only do this for the people that know what I'm about. I'm not about this gimmick thing. I'm not about none of this. I'm about this football stuff, people. I'm about whether my opinion's right or wrong. I've really thought about it, and I've said what I've said. I'm not saying no random hot takes. Obviously, we do the banter, and you lot know if you support other clubs, you know I mess around with you lot when we slap you lot up and that. Arsenal fans, we don't really get to brag against top 6 sides and other teams. But it's there, man. I think you lot really made me believe in myself, and you lot have almost made me impatient, and to the extent where I really want to accelerate. Sorry, that's not a word. My growth, people. I want to be doing it. Like I can't lie. Look at the game. I look at all these people that are doing these things, and shout out to them. There's some real guys, but there's some talentless waste men out there, and I do really get the saying it is who you know, not what you know. Because if it was for what you know, no one could tell me I shouldn't be in the building. Like I've got a long way to go, but I've been around all these YouTubers, I've been around all these things now, these agents and these players and things, and no one could tell me I don't know nothing. I don't know everything, I'm always learning, but no one could tell me that I don't have a place at some position within this world, people. You've got to believe in your own might to get somewhere, people. You can't always think, you can't think dumb stuff like, that guy's so lucky. You got to go out and make it happen, people. If you really want it, you will. This thing ain't pretty, like I always say, people. It's not pretty. You can't, how can I put this? You can't feel sorry for yourself, people. You can't, like today, I do 9:30 till 6. I'm tired, people. Been working, doing all the mad thing. I'm tired on the train, rush hour. I'm tired, people. I'm hungry. I just want to have a shower, eat, chill off. The world don't care about that. Make these vids. You want to do this thing? Make these vids. Research these things. Learn these skills. Do what you need to do. There's no way around it. The world don't care. Obviously, there's another conversation for overworking yourself, and take breaks, get the right amount of sleep, but it's what you do in the minutes you get them, people. My lunch break, I try to utilize that hour. If I can research something, try learn something, try watch some vid, try do something to push me in some way in that hour, whether it's my tube commute, whether it's my journey to the station, whether it's my when I'm coming home, whether it's, do you see what I'm saying, any window to bring yourself forward. You can't always judge life on what I've realized in my 24 years on, you can't judge life on the sort of what you've kind of harvested. Sometimes you've got to judge it on the seeds you've kind of planted and what you've done. You don't always look at the fruit you've taken to the market and brought back. Sometimes you've got to think, okay, I watered them leaves very good today. I did this. They're going to grow one day. They're going to be better. I've really learnt patience. Don't get it twisted. I've contradicted myself. I said I'm impatient. I'm patiently impatient. I'm impatient because I should be there, people. I should be there. And they're the real hurtful comments. They're lovely comments, but it's hurtful when people say, nah, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. You should be there. Because I know it, people. It burns. But a guy's trying, people, and it's lovely to see you lot are messing with me, people. I've become obsessed with this stuff because my passion is talking about football, and if nothing more, I found that I actually like this YouTube stuff, talking about football. If I looked at myself at 16 years of age, I probably would have slapped myself in the face, even probably at 18, people. But here I am in my 24 years of age, and people are telling me I can make a profession out of this as all sorts of things, people. It's about defining it and developing, and like I said, not believing my own hype and consistently reinventing myself, seeing what works, what doesn't work. Because that's another thing, people. You can't be ignorant. You've got to leave your ego at the door to a degree. There's been things, don't get it wrong, twisted. There's principles I remain true to and stuff, but there's been things I thought have worked, haven't worked. Things I thought won't work, have worked. You get it? Sometimes things I don't want to do for you lot, and you want me to do it. For instance, if it was in an ideal world, I would just like to talk about youth football. I love Arsenal, but youth football is my real passion. I would love to talk about Arsenal's under every youth team in Arsenal more than the first team. That's just me, because I love youth football. But it is what it is. You lot love football. You lot love my little deluded thoughts. You lot know me. I don't force it. This isn't really planning on being a thoughts video, but it kind of is. I don't force it. I give you lot what I'm feeling at the time. People are saying bring these videos out every week. I can't. It's when I really feel kind of charged up and have something to say in this regards, as I go through the trials and tribulations of just trying to better myself as a young man, trying to better my lives of my family, myself, trying to set myself up for the future, because that's what really keeps me up at night. The anxiety of first and foremost failing myself, the anxiety of, like, I can't explain it. It's all on me, people. I gotta be the one to uplift people. I gotta be the one to get people out here. I gotta do my bit to break some barrier, break some door, and I don't care how long it takes. I'm obsessed with the idea, people. It's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be gritty. I've got so much nice in my back. I'm wounded, people. That's the best way to describe it. But I have to keep going, people, and you have to keep going, because it's sad to say, whether you give up or not, the world's still gonna spin. So you can either be a punk or you get up, people. You can feel sorry for yourself for 5 minutes, but you gotta be get back gang. You gotta get back out there and do this thing. You gotta fail. You gotta fail many times. You gotta break down many times. You break yourself down many times. Think you're gonna reinvent yourselves many times. Think this works, it doesn't work. Be at your wit's end, but you have to keep going. You have to take time to charge off, and then come back. But you really have to keep going, people. You never know. Don't get it twisted. Many times, people, I thought, forget this, man. This is long. Told you lot in the last one. I thought I was going clear on the TV and that. Do you know how much of it that hurt people? I thought everything it meant stuff. But it is what it is. If that same way that one can come and go, the next one can come and go, the next one can come and stage, you get it. And I've really learned, I'm trying to learn positioning and doing things at the precise moment. Like, I can't underestimate the amount of timing. Because you imagine, like, for instance, Imagine, I know I'm good at this YouTube thing in my space, but could you imagine if YouTube was built up tomorrow and I jumped on YouTube tomorrow? It pays, and literally pays, to be ahead. So I've kind of, like I said, I've had to learn stuff, people. I wasn't particularly interested in social media, but I always looked like, what new trends is happening? What's he doing? What's they doing? What market, what's the target market saying? Who else are these lot listening to? What are they saying? What can be done here? How can I change? How can I maximize on what I'm good at? How can I lessen on what I'm bad at? How can I improve myself? How can I just be better for you lot? There's so many things, people. But we're going left and right, man. Thank you very much. You lot know me. I'm on the road to 20k, people. I'm really trying to do it, man. Before 2021, man, I really want 20k subscribers, people. Beyond that, anything is all gravy. So yeah, man, thank you for rocking with me wherever you are, whoever you are, people. It means the world. And I'm not just saying that for lip service. It means the world, people. DG, I'm out. Deluded Nation, take care, man. Keep subscribing, keep liking. Haters, keep hating, because we're still going to be here talking hella fast with cracked walls. We're still, Deluded is still going to be here, people. So on that note, people, it means the world. DG, I'm out.